afternoon. It's 1 o'clock Thursday, and I have 3 applications open in front of me. So it's been a day. I've been getting all kinds of different things kind of worked on, and so what I have in front of me right now, of course, Football Simulator, which is the original name of this project. When I first just said, I don't know what it's gonna be called, I'm gonna make it a football simulator. And now it's had like 3 names since everything. I think I called it Fantasy Pro Football Manager, and then I called it I called it Pro Football Fantasy Manager, and then, which was what I was kind of going with for a while because it became FPFM was second, and then PFFM was first, and now it's FTZM, which is fantasy football. So which right now I've kind of created some logos and images, and I kind of like it. I like where FTZ is going. So it's the FTZ League, the Fantasy League, and so that's kind of where it's going. So that's why you got Football Simulator. So I've had 4 names for this product at some point. The working title was Football Simulator at the very beginning. So anyway, that's where I'm at. I'm working on the skills, trying to build those up, but also I'm kind of going to be working in Unity here a little bit today. Additionally, I did do another update. I had to do another update to the ClickUp Link app this morning because, as it turns out, there was a small bug that only made itself apparent when I actually deployed the app or put it into an application and tried it. So I had to create a bug fix. Links. But I think I finally got that working, so I think we're good to go. I have also created the, oh, actually, I don't know that I have. Have I? Yes, I did create the, all right. So I have to go into GitHub and update and upload my newest version. So I'll do that quickly here. Let's see, that is GitHub. Go to my ClickUp link. And we will create a 1.6. Draft a new release. We're going to call this E 1.6.1. And the title is going to be ClickUp Link V 1.6.1. Fix. Go get my binary for it. Which is ClickUp Link 1.6.6. Oops, did I call it 1.6.6? Oh, gurgling Merlin. Change that. Okay. 666666 publish release. All right, so now that's out there. Each one is better than the one before, but it is a matter of slightly making adjustments each time just to get it better. So ClickUp Link is kind of good at the moment. Hopefully I can continue forward using it as I was. It was having a reference issue. It's just something about when it was actually deployed, it wasn't in the host and it wasn't referencing things the same. It was just weird. And I didn't quite, it was one of those things I had to deploy it live. It was kind of like the live test, but apparently wasn't as thorough. I guess I didn't know how effective the extension host was. So now I know. test changes in both extension host and in the live use scenarios, then I'll know if it actually works. Second task, second object I'm working on. This is another tool that's going to help me, I hope, in making my streaming a little bit cleaner, a little bit more. I'm a little ways from this working completely, but it's getting there. I've got it set up to. This is this thing. I'm calling it something. The name that the actual name is YouTube Live Meta Updater, because it's really meant to update live live YouTube streams. So let's see if I can try to retry this. I should be right now streaming. As you can see, it's not working. So normally when you would connect, I'd be able to see the fact that I am currently live, but it does say I'm live there, but it's unable to get my my stream. So let's see here. Let's see if I can get this to work. Let's go over here and go to my YouTube thing. Now, why am I doing this, you might say? Why are you bothering with this? How is this not a waste of time? It's not about wasting time now. It's about making future time more efficient. Because like the ClickUp link, I have a long way to go. So I wouldn't have done it if I was almost done with the project, right? But I have a long way to go, and I got lots and lots and lots of stuff to put into ClickUp, and I want it to be more a better state. It's going to give me a better flow of what I've accomplished, what I need to accomplish, and get all these bits and parts into ClickUp, so I have a full-blown project in there that's actually thoroughly usable. Same with YouTube. I plan to keep trying to build this stream up, but I want to be able to have it not be watermarked and restream anytime you put stuff in there. It's branding itself. But I get it. That's part of the free thing, and I can pay $20 a month. I can't pay $20 a month to have it stop doing that. So I decided I'm okay with just the two connections. I do Twitch and YouTube. That's all I need. And when I go do games, I can just swap to Active My Gamer and do that one. However, I want to still get rid of the branding, which to do that, I just need to update it myself. So I'm like, well, there's a couple things it doesn't do. Restream correctly, or does not currently, update tags in YouTube. Now I think it'll update tags in Twitch, and it won't update the thumbnail in Twitch. I don't have all that functionality in place, but I do expect, when I am streaming, I am getting this message on the dashboard. So I am live, so I should have a live broadcast on there. And I'm pretty sure if I go to YouTube right now, I will see that I am in fact streaming. I think. Let's go see if that's true. Let's see, do I actually have, wait, what? Going on my TV. I'm not going to my TV. What are you talking about? Let's go change my user here. Somehow. Somewhere on YouTube you can switch your user. Switch channel. Am I live? I don't know. Channel. Yeah, so it shows that I am in fact live, and you can see that the image there is my YouTube it says restream, and it shows that I am live. So that's good. Do I have the back? I do have the backend server. I have to have the backend server. It wouldn't even be running right now. The front end code looks correct. Let me check if there are any browser console errors as you're currently streaming. Let me test the endpoint manually. First, let me check if the backend is running. The issue might be authentication not properly maintained between requests. Not sufficient for live streaming data. YouTube API quote image. Let me check your current .m file to verify the OAuth scopes. Live streaming data. Let me check what are scopes. The issue might be one of the following. You need to be authenticated first. It could be that. All right, let's close my front end, and we'll just try to reopen it. See if reconnecting. Let's see here. Let's go over here. And we're gonna try it again. So theoretically, this should refresh the connection, forcing me to reconnect. Now it's got a fresh connection. Yeah, I reconnected. It still doesn't do it. Yeah. So we're not. I've done 256 videos. Can you believe that? 256. That's a lot. Let's see, but can you try logging in again? Okay, well I hadn't tried that fix, so let's log out. And what happens? Do I need to compile it again? Didn't say compile it. How come this is, I spelled that one right. I didn't spell it right. My title's not right. Yeah, it's not doing it. Okay, let's go look at the inspector. I don't really see anything here. These are not very override method. All right, perfect. Now I can see the issue. You're getting a 500 internal error. Let me check the back end console logs to see the specific error. Do what? Oh, what do you have to do? Yeah, that's fine. Just I will be